Hello, this is Trent Bellinger, CT Director here at the Delta Schoolcraft ISD Career Tech Center. I'm having some good questions coming in, and I wanted to provide a platform to get all these updates out to everybody in one place. So I figured a video would be fine, that way you guys can see my screen and show you where to find everything. So hopefully this works well for you. I would like to have a CTE LEA meeting in October at some point, so look for a calendar invite for that in the short term. So first of all, we're getting ready to lay out early middle college. So if you're curious about the CTE early middle college pathways, you can go to the DSISD website, and if you hover over CTE, go down to early middle college, you can click there, and it'll take you to all of our course pathways. There is a couple more that I'm working on to update, for example, certificate in education. So I have updated that. And we have an agreement with Bay to offer an Associates in Arts and Elementary Education concentration that would transfer to LSSU. It looks like this, and I'll share this folder with you. It'll be on our web page soon. We also have an Associates in Arts and Elementary Education concentration with NMU. And we have an Associates in Arts Secondary Education concentration with NMU for the secondary. So notice that by students taking CTE, or in this case Careers in Ed, in green, by taking our class and doing nothing extra, Bay and NMU and LSSU has agreed to award us credit in this course, EDUC 202 and EDUC 210. So the blue courses are classes that students are to take while they're in high school. So again, this is the updated education one. So we know that there's a huge need for teachers. So I'm working with a local is working on offering also a path for teachers to shorten up their pathway. And this is a great one. So if you're able to offer some of these other maybe electives at your local through one of your teachers, that'd be awesome. And we can get them 1, 2, 3 classes off of their load to get their associates done and transfer to NMU or LSSU. So that would be an awesome partnership. So I appreciate any collaboration we can do. We don't want to double efforts when we're doing some and you're doing some. We want to make sure everybody's on the same page. So thank you for your hard work doing that. And if you want help with that, let me know. We're kind of in an interesting spot right now with educators. There's tons of money being thrown at education programs, so we are really revamping ours to meet the needs of teachers. In the past, it's been childcare, and we don't want it to be called that anymore. It's education, careers in education. So early middle college pathways. Again, I got off tangent, but go to our website. All of our pathways look the same. They are laid out with the third year requirements, fourth year requirements in credit, and then what happens in the fifth year. And then some of them, if there's an associate's offered at Bay, we have what that track might look like as well. So again, on our website, underneath the CTE tab in early middle college. If you're not sure what that looks like, click on this look, and it talks about all the different credit delivery methods that we have in career tech. Most importantly, articulated credit and concurrent enrollment. Both of these can lead to early middle college. So the difference between articulated credit is a credit that goes to just Bay College as advanced standing and is there for 1 year. If the student doesn't enroll at Bay College after 1 year, that credit is gone. And it also is not transferable. It's only good at Bay. This is a good solution for early middle college students. It helps as this carrot to get them to go to Bay and finish their degree. It also works for students who may not get the best grade. There are cut scores for attendance and for competencies for articulated credit. So some students may not get that anyway. Concurrent enrollment is another way we give college credit by doing nothing other than coming to a CTE class. So you come every day to CTE, and whatever grade you get in CTE, we also transfer that and give it to Bay, and they get a college transcript with that grade on it that follows them for the rest of their life. So that's the difference between articulated credit is advanced standing for 1 year at Bay College towards a program. If they don't enroll at Bay after that year, it's gone. Concurrent enrollment is whatever CTE class, whatever CTE grade they get goes to Bay, and it shows up on the transcript forever. And then our early middle college. So that's early middle college. that is CTE concurrent enrollment. So in the spring, we'll be doing CTE concurrent enrollment, which we just looked at on that look form. We do this in the spring, so we have time to do that, and we'll let you all know who's concurrently enrolling and who's not. That way you can have an understanding of who's doing that. So let's see, we talked about Illinois College. We're laying that out this week to the students. I'm coming to a couple of your parent nights to talk about that. Work-based learning, we have some students who are out on work-based learning already. So what that means is instead of coming to CTE, they go with the job site. So we will be letting you know shortly who those students are, so that if they start to slip at the homeschool, that we can pull them off the job site until their grades go back up. So we'll be getting a list of our work-based learning students to you shortly. Credentials, one of the state's pushes is credentials for CTE. So I will be pushing credentials to our students and our teachers, such as ASC certifications, Linux certifications, SolidWorks certifications, the CNA, which is now a requirement for the Bay nursing program, and a handful of other certifications that we have. So be on the lookout for that from me. Attendance, if you have interest in checking your CTE attendance for your students, I will be sending you a login credentials to our Power School so that you can see how everybody's doing in their attendance. Grades, same. And then rosters, we've sent all the rosters from our Power School. I just want to make sure that they match your Power School. If they don't, please let myself or Jenny know, and we can make sure everything looks right. I am actively searching on a better way to get you attendance and grades. I was told by a vendor that we could do it, so I purchased the equipment to do it and the software to do it, and now they're telling me it's not able to do it. So working on it. It's not going to be as seamless as I want it to be. So hopefully that's helpful. It's less than a 10-minute update on CTE. We have 385 students this year in the Delta Center and about 175 in Schoolcraft Center. And going good so far. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call. 906-280-0085 is my cell phone. Thank you.